Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host Shubz here on the U.B.U side of the podcast with my Uso Leeka as always.
Let's
Actually, let
go,
me put
fam.
his ass in. Let me put his ass in and put him back here. Put right in the middle.
Oh, let's
There
go.
we
Yeah,
go.
sit in the middle of
Let's
us, bro.
go.
Sit in the middle of
Back on
us.
you with the Uso Lex and the bro over here, brother Remy. Hey, to the brother Remy. What's up, brother?
How are you,
What's
my bro?
up? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Hey, welcome
go.
for coming on. Yeah. Thank you
Welcome for coming on.
Yeah, bro. I've had a lot going on in my mind at the moment, eh? So we'll get the ball rolling, G. We'll get the ball rolling.
Get the ball rolling.
Nah, thank you for
few of those
accepting the offer, bro, and taking your time to come and jump on the show with us. It's a privilege.
Absolutely.
I got that out.
It's the first time for me, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, 100, brother. Hey, I guess Lex, we want to give him an introduction because I don't even know the cousin, you know. But
Remy, bro, this is my brother Shubz here. We've been doing this for quite a long time, 4 months on the podcast, but been online and known each other for a while. My brother Shubz is the brother Remy that I met through Simon Lee that we'll have organised to come on the show as well. He's said yes as well. So we'll meet the brothers. How I actually met Remy up on the Sunshine Coast. But yeah, it's the brother.
Oh, Remy for anybody that
Waiheke.
Oh, Waiheke.
Waiheke Island.
Oh, the cheese's cousin. Hey, the cheese territory. Hectic cheese over there. Let's go.
So you like to,
it is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's right. Cousin, did you know the bro? Are you from Waiheke?
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Oh.
No, I must have moved over to the island just as he was leaving. Yeah.
Oh, solid.
He's famous over
here. That's
here.
Your island now, eh? Cuz that's your island now.
We got a statue of a hockey player. Let's go.
Yeah. So for anybody that don't know you, cuz you just there wouldn't be many in the world, but for anybody that don't know you, they may be listening audibly on any platform or watching. Tell us about the great Remy. Where you come from, brother? What's the game? Who are you?
Sweet. Where should I start from? Just start from the beginning.
Let's go way back.
Yeah.
Let's go OG.
Way back.
Where you born?
Way back. Yeah, born and bred in Auckland. Went through all my schooling here. Went to Auckland Grammar.
Where did you grow up in Auckland there? Because that's born and bred in Auckland. There's one part there's some parts that
Then moved to Mount Egmont.
Don't be gay. I'm Glen Ennis.
Ponsonby, true. Wait, so you would have grown what? How? What's the age, my brother? What's the age?
31 now. Yeah.
Oh, so you grew up sort of at the end of the because a lot of people were doing, hey, Ponsonby was like South Auckland back in the days, and
bro.
So were your family deep in Ponsonby back in those days?
Yeah. Like we would have been probably some of the last islanders there, to be honest, before it started. Getting pretty upmarket as we left. Yeah.
Solid. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on, my brother. As you
Sweet. So did my schooling at Auckland Grammar, and then headed down to Dunedin. Did uni down there for 4 years.
You're the scuffy.
Yeah, partied my life away down there for a bit. And then after that, moved back to Auckland. Got a corporate job. Didn't enjoy it. Moved to Waiheke.
What did you study, cuz? What did you study down there?
I studied finance, international business, and French. Yeah, so there's a bit of a mix there.
Teach us some French before. Got us some French.
To be honest, I haven't done any practice since uni. So it's probably.
So what about if you had a nice French girl rock up? What would you say? If you had a nice French girl rock up, would you be like, "Oh la la, oui, oui, oui"? What would you? I'm pretty sure you pull a line out of there.
Yeah, surely you got a line for the
surely.
Got a bucket.
Not allowed to say anything.
Hey,
I look the other way.
Oh yeah, that's right. The brothers all married up now, but just hypothetically.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. No.
Yeah.
Like you should have told me I was married now. No, yeah, shout out to auntie. Oh, hold up. I just gotta make sure you into dudes or girls. Just making sure, you never know.
Auntie.
My partner's a girl.
Okay, yeah. Just no judgment, my brother. No judgment. I was just making sure. Yeah. Shout out to auntie. Then. Shout out to the sis. The corporate job didn't really like it, cuz not the one.
No, wasn't too keen on the 9 to 5. It was just sort of it's just boring. Same old thing, day in, day out, slow progression, wasn't for me. And me and the missus, we were living in Auckland at the time and spending all of our weekends on Waiheke. And we just thought, it'd be pretty cool to live over here. So we found a way, and that way was opening up a small business over here. So the first of the small businesses that I run was a burger joint. It was called Two Fat Buns. So we opened that up.
I like that.
8 years ago now. Yeah.
I like the fat buns
still going.
Yeah.
That kept us busy for 8 years. It was a pretty hard graft, the old hospo life. So I don't think we'll be getting back into hospo anytime soon. But it was successful in the way that obviously we made a bit of money from it, but we also, on the weekends and that, instead of going out and spending money, we were working. So that's sort of the main way that we made money, to be honest. So after we went all through COVID with that business. Maybe about four years into it, we were pretty spent. We're like, yep, all right, it's time to move on. So we tried to sell the business, and then COVID came around and everyone went into lockdown and nobody wanted to buy a restaurant. So we had to hang on to it for another 4 years. And then we ended up selling it to our chef. So that all worked out in the end. And sort of in that last year leading up to the sale, I bought, so this is so random. So the timeline's probably going to get a little bit mixed up here. The year leading up to the sale of the restaurant, I bought a fishing charter. So I had a fishing charter.
Oh, for the bluefins.
And I was doing that sort of before opening up for lunch. So there were times where I'd go fishing at 5:30 in the morning, get back at midday.
Yeah, about that.
And then rush into the restaurant for the lunch rush. And then maybe 4 months before selling the burger joint, I also bought a gym on the island. So I had three jobs on the go.
It really is your island, eh?
Wait, like before I was thinking, no, I really believe
yeah.
this is my island.
Remy has got the auntie of Boy over here, and we're Waiheke.
Wait, Remy, you're straight up. Wait, Remy, you know, Boy, that movie.
Yeah.
Wait, that's you, auntie, Get a job, man. I can't. You got them all.
You've got all the jobs.
Yeah.
It was a bit like that, and it was definitely too much at the time, but because we knew we had the end goal of selling the restaurant, I was sort of just holding on. And then eventually sold the restaurant, had the handover with our chef, and we've been out of there for about a year now.
That's cool.
And I've been running the gym, doing fishing charters, and then about 6 months ago, I just started doing financial advising. So specializing in insurance and mortgages. Yeah, so back to 3 businesses.
What a whip.
But now if you want to buy a house, you got to come to me.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. You own the island.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What a guy,
So,
man.
it's very, very random. None of it's connected. I guess it's sort of just these opportunities just sort of presented itself, and probably instead of thinking about it, I just went ahead and did it. Yeah.
That's the key,
Because
that's
a lot
the
of
key to anything, really. There, give it a crack.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's
There
it.
we go.
Yeah.
And then if you fail, you fail.
Don't die
but-
wondering.
Yeah, hard. At least you know, because gave it a go.
That's
I like
it.
Probably
That's
you'd
it.
probably find a lot of people would wait out the restaurant before they jump in onto something else. But you're like, nah, I got that ball rolling. Like, keep
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like it was time to move on, and the opportunities that did present itself at the time, I was like, well, if I wait, they might not be there by the time the restaurant goes. So that's how it worked out.
Yeah, good on you, brother.
That's
It's
driven,
good.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, driven, all right, driven, brother.
Yeah.
I like it, and obviously got a solid partner that wants to, ride on
exactly.
cowboy.
Yeah, I
too.
mean,
Hey.
wouldn't be able to do all that without the support of the missus. So I've been very fortunate.
What's her name? Can we shout her out or nah?
Yeah,
Or what if
absolutely. Ponamu.
Pounamu,
Pounamu.
yeah. Shout out to Pounamu.
Pou for
Big
short.
love our sis. Fuck.
Let's see.
What's that name? I'm guessing she's Cambodian. No. Shout out to the sis. Yeah. Too much our Pounamu. Fuck, that's on, brother. Obviously,
Yeah,
that's
that's
got to have
on.
a solid backbone name, my brother.
Mm.
Solid support
That's it.
system.
And the
That's it.
Pounamu is one of the
What's the
strongest.
story
Steve.
about- That's it, my brother. One of the strongest stones that exist. What's the story
That's
about?
it.
How did you crack the pounamu?
Yeah, well, we've I think it's been about 10 years now. So we met down in Dunedin at one of
both
the.
Scuffies.
That's it. Have you heard of Hyde Street Keg Party?
Nah, but tell us about it, cuz. Tell us about it.
I've heard the Andy 500.
Yeah. I think they've stopped doing that now. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome back in the day. I heard. But yeah, we met at Hyde Street Keg Party. So that's one of the infamous street parties down there in Dunners that happens once a year. And essentially they close the street off, and every single flat on the street has a theme, a dress-up theme. So you've got thousands and thousands of people down there all dressed up, partying on the street.
Sounds hard.
And I was dressed up as, my flat was cops and robbers themed, so I was dressed up as a prisoner.
As a prisoner?
Yeah.
I love it, man. Yeah.
And then she was dressed up as Where's Wally. And yeah, we just
Where's Remy?
I found Wally that night, and
You found Wally. Wally in High Street. Let's go.
Shout out to Pounamu, Found her in Te Waipounamu.
Yeah, and it's been 10 years.
Yeah. Hard. Solid.
Yeah,
Where's she from
not
originally?
super
She
romantic,
Auckland girl
but,
too, or no?
She's from the Hawke's Bay, from a small beach town called Homewana.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so it's on the coast there. So she grew up surfing. Yeah, that's really cool.
To my East Coast girl.
Surfing, they are still surfing. Yeah. Too much, mother. That's awesome. Shout out to you, man. No, solid. But did you play with the sports growing up, Cuzzy, or what?
Yeah, so played all the sports growing up. My summer sport was cricket. Always loved cricket. And then in the winter, as a kid, played league and rugby as you do through school and that. But my main sport was ice hockey. So I played ice hockey since I was 8 years old. So there's a couple rinks in
on
Auckland.
the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. So a couple of rinks in Auckland.
Yeah, a couple of rinks in Auckland. And I think I started off playing roller hockey, so that's hockey on rollerblades.
Yep.
And then it just moved onto the ice. So doing that since I was 8 years old. Played for the national teams through the age groups. And then I played for the national team a few times as well, and gone overseas to world champs in that. It is in New Zealand, it is a fully amateur sport, so we've got to pay for our own way in that. But
what kind of fundraising tactics did you have?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, have to.
So where the hustling started, because the hustling started back in the fundraising, brother.
Yeah, have to have 3 jobs just so I can pay for my hockey fees, bro. That's
hard. Remy Gretzky, yeah.
That's me, though. Like,
they should call me
stopping you.
Yeah, that's it.
What do they call you, brother?
Yeah, they because I'm probably one of the only brown fellas who plays. They call me the New Wayne Gretzky. Yeah,
true.
Probably.
Oh, you're New Wayne, my brother.
Not confirmed. Yeah, a bit of everything. New Wayne, Samoan, Norwegian, and Scottish actually. So grandparents from 4 different places.
Oh, Norwegian. No, gee, I like the
Put a Thor in there, too.
Put a Thor in there.
Do you use that bit of Thor in the ring? Yeah.
I'm probably. I'm not the most talented, so I definitely have to be a bit more aggressive. That's sort of.
Well, let's just act like you just. Let's just act like we just started the podcast. Eh? All right, fam. Welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host Shubz with my co-host Leeka, here with our man Remy. Talofa yeah, what's good? How does it go?
I'm very vanilla, as you can tell. So
that'll be these ones here. Talofa Yatu. I think that's Nuayan. Yeah, I think it is. You know that one, Remy, or not? Are you that vanilla?
You probably know more than me, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh,
I see what that. He Māori too.
Yeah. He's Māori.
More. This one over here, it's got the same thing. Let's go.
Oh, he does. Also, Remy does Pounamu have any sisters or cousins?
Yep. She's got a bit of family. She's got
my man, Leeka, my bikini. Yeah.
In time.
Nah, like the bro said,
you got a brother, and he's single.
You don't muck around, brother. Just go on to the. You just don't wait for the restaurant. Cause on to the next business. Wait, where did you go traveling with the sport day, brother? Where did you go to?
Yeah, been all over the show. Done Aussie a few times. Went to Aussie just in May. Actually, we played against Australia for a 3-game series.
Still playing?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, still playing. Still trying to play. Yeah. Probably only got a few more years left before the knees give out. So making the most of it. Yeah. So been Aussie a few times. Say again, sorry.
Oh, good. They're good for prayers when they give out. No, but yeah. So hold up. So you're doing all of that. You're doing all these businesses, all these 100 things, and then you're also still playing hockey. Like you were still playing for. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a bit silly, to be honest. I do need a
you enjoy it. If you can do it, Carl, wow, too much.
Yeah.
It sounds like you ain't all start grinding as much as you over there. Around, RG.
I'm sure you boys are the same, getting into your podcast at night. What do you do during the day?
You're looking at me.
You're
looking at it.
Oh, you guys, you podcasting full time?
Nah, I mean, the bro's on there full time, but I'm still construction.
Yeah, the bro's still construction, but but we all.
You guys are pumping them out though, eh? You've got like an episode a day.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. That's
giving Rogan a run for his money.
Because
yeah.
Someone said, oh, you fellas gonna be the South Pacific Joe Rogan. I was like, he's gonna be the American us.
You're gonna be the American one, the mic. Let's go. You heard it here first.
Well, yeah, because I like like they all said, there's been a vision for a long time, but I pushed this to the horse years ago about doing stuff like this. But and then we used to do TikTok too. I don't know if you know much about live streaming. Do you live stream on TikTok? Do you go?
Not really. No.
Oh, okay. We used to do that, and there's like a ranking system over there. There's a bit of a ranking system, and would have got number 1 over there a year ago on all the rankings, isn't it? So, and the way you sort of used to do battling, I don't know if you know what the battles are. Yeah, we had like 4 of us on the top 20 in the risings. I think. Oh, I know that Tehima didn't make it. That's right. They fell out. Was it Tehima that fell out? Or one of them? One of them fell out at the end. Should have listened. No, but like in the way we used to pretty much do the battling. I don't know if you've seen the battles on TikTok when you just do 5 minutes and talk to. A lot of it used to just be this brother, just having convos with people, and just you know from all around the world. So it's just tuning that into this. Like even today, he did like 6 episodes. I think this is the fifth one or fifth one today, and there'll be another. We got another one after this sales, and then we're doing another. So it'll be like 6 or 7 episodes today. But
good.
Got the time, cuz.
I mean, it's such a good thing to get into these days because of Spotify and all the platforms available, and everyone commuting and whatever. It's just such an easy thing to do, Chucking a podcast. I quite often listen to podcasts and I'm working out. Don't even listen to music. Just chuck a podcast on. Or
what's the workout look like for you, being a hockey man? Being a hockey man.
A lot of sort of, we call it plyometrics. So a lot of explosive stuff, a lot of jumping, and then mainly just leg work, to be honest. Yeah, so I've not probably got.
So it's in the legs, brother. It's in the legs. So.
It's all in the legs, bro. Yeah, so I probably got the smallest chest and smallest biceps for a gym owner in New Zealand, but yeah.
He got Cody trees out.
Yeah, he's got the Cody trees there. Yeah, got some totaras happening there, cousin.
Cast of doom.
Yeah, that's it.
So what position? Yeah,
I play defense. Yeah, so obviously you can't really tell through the screen, but I'm pretty tall, about 6'4". So generally the bigger guys sort of play defense, and the smaller, faster guys play up front and score the goals. So it's a bit of a I don't really score too many points or anything, but I enjoy it.
But you beat your best brother on there.
Do you have a rumble too? Yeah. Do you have a rumble?
Yeah, I mean, I've got everything to lose if you're gonna fight, really. Because if I win, I'm a bully, and if I lose, well, he lost to a smaller guy. So I tried to not fight because I got nothing to gain there.
What's the rules for that? Cuz what's the rules for the
It's all on my legs.
Yeah, can't kick with skates on. So. In professional, like in the NHL and that, if you fight, it's you just get a 5-minute penalty and then you come back on. But in our league, you get suspended for a couple games. So it's
so you don't get suspended in the NHL.
In the NHL, nah, bro, it's just part of the game. It's crazy.
All right.
Hey, but if you're paying your own fees, you don't want to pay an extra fine on top of that, eh? Like, I don't budget for that.
Yeah. That's it.
No, that's why you just get a sponsor that's willing to pay for the fucking fee, pay the fine. Fundraising for my trip to Australia and my fine for when I get someone a tong. No, solid. That's good. So what team do you support? A team in the NHL or now?
Yeah, I've supported. This is my main team here, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Yeah. So they're fucking, they're the Warriors of the NHL.
Oh, true. Up the wires, baby.
Up the wires, back on the bandwagon, though. Yeah.
Have you been on and off? Have you been on and off the bandwagon? But I haven't left.
Don't tell me you fell off.
Nah. I like to say support them, when they're not doing too well. It was hard over the last couple of weeks. But, I definitely I admit that I watched the full game yesterday. I didn't see the highlights and say that I'm back on the bandwagon. I actually watched the game.
We streamed it because Lex actually came into. Yeah.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Usually he only comes on when we're watching Turkish oil wrestling, but he came on that time.
That shit's got to be live though, eh? Like live.
It's like Turkish oil wrestling, ice hockey. Now, hey, let's go.
Well, I've never heard of that. I've actually never heard of that. But can we set that up? Just to get a reaction. Yeah, let's go.
Brother. That's on. So, is there like a World Cup for this? Cause how does that work?
Yeah. So, New Zealand, we're in Division 2B. So it goes like Olympics, 1B, 2A, 2B, then 3. So we're sort of middle of the road there, and we play against sort of some random European countries, Mexico. I think Israel's in our division as well. So
Free Palestine.
Well, yes, I'm glad you said it, bro. I
don't give a fuck. I just think stop being mean, cunt. Being dicky. But I'll be in Israel too, cuz I'm probably not going back here. They probably won't have me. They probably won't have me back here. I'll be there.
Not now.
Not now. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a cool place, like interesting, obviously, but it was definitely like, it was a different place. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Shout out to Israel. I shouldn't have fucking bought it up now. No. Yeah, we don't give a damn around there, because we just say what we think, and it is what it is. You can't really cancel us, because like I'm just gonna talk. I'll talk underwater anyway. So take the podcast off me. I'll still talk. I'll still say my
I know you see that you went to like the World Champions, but how did your team go? Like in that time, like how did your team go?
Yeah, so tell us a bit about that. We do struggle to win in our division. So essentially, if you win your tournament, you move up, and if you lose, you move down. And we tend to come second, third, because we can't quite beat the team that comes down every year. So the difference between us and the division above is that the division above, all the players are professional. And then our division, we're all amateurs. So yeah, whenever a team comes down, this year it was Belgium that came down. You're playing against a team full of players, and it's their job. They don't have a day job. As all of us, we go to work and then we train at like 9 o'clock at night, twice a week, and then that's that. Whereas they train 5 days a week. So
how does it go, like commuting, like from the island to gotta go?
It's a fucking mission, bro. So 2 trainings a week.
Free white.
You heard the passion when he said that. Build a fucking bridge out.
That's a fucking mission, bro.
That might be the next business. Build a bridge to Auckland. Yeah, that'll be.
I think you're gonna own that too,
Oh,
aren't you,
yeah.
Al?
Make
Maybe
Waiheke
a
great
tunnel.
again.
I reckon an underwater tunnel will be better than a bridge.
Hey, yo, very
Yeah.
true. I'll have when I get our chapter on, brother, we'll ask him how to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, with the trainings, then I go over at about 7:00 to town,
Yep.
train at 9:00 at night, and then I come back at 11:30, have dinner, go to sleep at 1:00, up at 5:30, off to the gym. So
Every day.
just twice a week. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I try to get my naps in when I can. Yeah.
Yeah, hard one, cause
Get onto that micro napping. Get onto that micro
Wait,
napping.
micro nap.
I'm a good napper,
Have you
eh?
seen those micro naps out when they do like 2 minutes? Like
Yeah.
that?
I'm more of a 20-minute guy myself, so I just
Ooh,
sit down.
20
I
minutes,
can
yeah.
fall asleep instantly. So that's helpful.
Oh, that's
yeah.
me, bro. Oh, I can't tell you. Okay, no, I can't fall asleep. My brain
I can't even micro for you.
Yeah, I
They
can't
straight
even
away,
micro
baby,
for
like
sleep.
hours.
Yeah, cause I'll be good at that. I get up fucking. I didn't really sleep much at all, cause I didn't do drugs. Just taking fucking sleep, cause.
Mm.
But
what
fucking
those runners-
maybe I need
those
to get
runners,
into
eh?
some micro nappy. There was some 20-minute hitters, eh? Little
Hey,
20-minute
finish a podcast.
Jump into the studio for the next one. I keep the earphones on. Say, oh shit!
They're in stage. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, that's what those runners do, eh? That's what those runners do, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, you heard, there's ultra marathon.
You did a bit of running, eh? Yeah, I think the brother's done a
no.
marathon.
Hey, cool running.
No,
I think I've seen.
no, not a runner. No.
Jogger.
Yeah, just no. I just don't enjoy running. I find it pretty boring. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it can
I'll
be.
sit on,
Yeah,
sit on the bike or the rowing machine at the gym, but yeah, nah, running's too boring.
Yeah.
Can't get your
Skinny
forest
enough as
jump
it
on
is,
there.
so I can't afford to lose any more weight.
Fuck. So when you're going into town, what are you doing there? What's those 2 days a week? What is that like? There you go.
Yeah, so that's for training for hockey.
Oh,
training.
that's just for training.
Yeah.
Oh,
just for training. Yeah. So we train real late because it's the cheapest ice time. So it's like 9 till 10 o'clock on the ice. Yeah. So all the boys put the kids to sleep. I don't have any kids yet, luckily, but yeah.
Is that the last ferry cuz back, or how many? What's the last time?
The last ferry back. Yeah. So 11:45 is the last ferry.
Have
back,
you missed it, cuz?
I haven't yet. Nah, I've had to run for it a few times and jump the fence, and they brought the boat back and stepped over. So
you're
lucky.
the That's cool. Lucky the captain was.
Nah, it's good. They look after the locals.
They probably know how. They're like, oh, we don't pick them up. You're gonna spit in our burger.
Yeah,
That's it.
Everybody's gonna give us some shit meat there.
Yeah.
But it does. Our lives just revolve around a ferry timetable. So there's been a few times. I'm probably a bit too old to do it now, but in the past, if you go out on the piss on a Friday, Saturday night, and the last boat's 11:45, if you miss that, your next boat's at 6 a.m. So you're partying all night until 6 a.m. Yeah. So not recently, but
Oh well, we better go get some more teapots. Let's go.
Yeah, true.
That's
That
it.
ain't ferry times. So, and what's the time of the first one? What time's the first ferry?
6 a.m. Yeah, so 6 a.m. is first one, and then 11:30 at night is the last one.
How consistent are they? Cuz constant are the ferries.
Yeah, I mean they go sort of every hour, and then later at night they go every hour and a half. So yeah,
Fuck. Auckland City Council, buy another boat out.
bro, it's like it's a monopoly. There's only one business that does it. Just recently a new one's come in. But they've only got one boat and a smaller timetable. So
True. Cause
Yeah.
hey, it sounds like there's a bit of a pain point there in
market
the
there.
market. Cause
yeah, maybe
wanted
get a bigger boat.
If you know an entrepreneur named Remy, maybe my with a Muslim named Onamu.
You better take that charter boat and make it a passenger boat.
That's it. Get a trailer for it.
Charter boat.
Drop a line now while you're on the way out. Hey, you might catch a fish on the way home.
What's the go on there? Did they give you B-Wars on there? You know, did they get a drink on there?
On the ferry or the charter?
No, the ferry. No,
on the ferry. Yeah, no, you can get beers there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the? Because I've been over there a couple of times when I was younger, but I can't remember. How long is the ferry journey?
It's not too bad. It's like 30, 40 minutes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Fuck.
Hey,
What's it?
Well, I was going to say that's not too bad. Out like you got commutes like going from South Auckland to the city can be almost that long.
That's it. You know, that was the main reason why we left Auckland, because we're sitting in 2 hours of traffic a day to commute to work. So if you're commuting to work this way, you're sitting on a boat for 45 minutes, 40 minutes.
And then how far to the office or whatever once you get there?
So my partner, she commutes, and she just works at the bottom of Queen Street. So gets off the boat, 5 minutes, walks to work, and she's there.
Yeah.
So it's chill. Real chill. Don't need a car or anything. Yeah.
Too much. How far are you from?
You're an OKC fan, bro.
You get off. Just a Steven Adams fan, brother. Yeah. No, this is just from back in the days. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have an NBA team. I love the NBA though. I listen to players, cause
that's sort of the same for me actually. I probably watch NBA more than NHL, to be honest.
True.
I tend to just follow teams that I like the players. So if a player gets traded, I just start following that team.
Yeah. I just just used to be 2K fiend back in the days, but also like AI was my guy, brother. Growing up, like I just thought it was the man dancer, all day. Shout out Allen Iverson, brother. Yeah,
bro.
And bringing like a big hip hop fan too. So he sort of brought hip hop to the NBA. Like Michael Jordan's in a lot of raps, but he wasn't hip hop. He was a country kid from the South.
He was Looney Tunes.
He was Bugs Bunny's friend. Michael Jordan was Bugs Bunny. But no, I didn't really have a team. My cousin just obviously, Big Steve's the only Kiwi in there. So shout out Big Steve. See you on the podcast soon, my cousin. Hopefully,
yeah, bro. Hopefully.
Had a yarn to a few breathers. I know. I feel like a few of us. One of the bros got some kids to his sister. We'll try to jack it up. Hey, Big Steve. He's the man too, still see everybody talk about him too. Like the bro's still cruisy, like home styles. The bro's always walking around in jandals and rocking fucking hunting and fishing
gear or something, eh? Yeah.
The bro,
everyone's looking up all suited up, eh? And he's just
everybody got the bling and got the flash cars. The bro's just got a ute. But I love that though, brother. That and like his teammates love that about him too, eh? And even the strength of the man too. A lot of them talk about how strong he is. But shout out Steven Adams. So did you have a team when you were growing up on there? NBA?
I was a Kobe fan growing up, so I was following the Lakers. Yeah. Not too much of a
so many people Kobe fans there around our age. So many people. I was AI because I just thought like, fucking imagine if AI had Shaq. Sorry. Imagine if he had Shaq. But shout out Kobe gun. Kobe 100%. What about music? What was the musical taste when you were growing up?
Bit of everything, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say now, typical Kiwi, I'm sort of a bit of a drum and bass head, but I listen to anything. Yeah, house, drum, bass, bit of hip hop. Yeah.
I thought when you said head, you
anything but metal, really.
Nah, not the flavor.
Not the
flavor. Who's the jams, like the artists or the bands you've been listening to lately? Then
drum and bass, just the Subfocus, Wilkinson, Culture Shock, the main fellas.
You know these fellas, but shout out to
I don't mind.
You know them, brother? Is it a band or is it a
jamming Wiz?
So electro shit.
So he's still jamming.
I don't know if it's a full band, but I just I'm still jamming, bro. Yeah. More than ever, bro. Like more than ever. Actually, I got a full studio in the background now, cuzzy.
Good shit. You got the music on Spotify too?
Nah, not yet. Just a couple on SoundCloud, but we're working on it, bro.
Yeah.
It'll be a journey that'll be coming out on the over the Mind the Mics and over my socials as well. That'll be sharing out and watch the change. Watch the change within this. Heaps of music.
100% now. Fucking not just the golfer's hat. Yeah.
Not just Dr. No, that's a Makotoran.
Wait, what's the season like in the NHL? Remy? What's the is it like crazy like the NBA or nah? You know how
What's
like
that? Sorry,
82
the-
games? What's the schedule like for the season for the NHL?
Oh
How
yeah,
many
no,
games do they
just
play?
like NBA. Yeah, they play
82
yeah,
games?
about 82 games. Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How many games do you play a
That's why
year,
they get
cuz?
paid so much,
Yeah.
bro. We pay 20. If you make the finals, about 22 games. So not many.
Oh.
That's why I don't fight either. You know, if you only play in 22 games, you get suspended for a few of them. Yeah, coach ain't too happy. So
Oh, solid. What's your club?
we're called the Botany Swarm.
The Botany Swarm, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swarm on them, cousin.
That's it.
This kid. Yeah.
Got a crazy story from.
Oh yeah, go. Hit it. Crazy story from.
I was gonna say, have you got like got a crazy story from while you've been out on the games that you can think of? Like...
Let's come back to that one. I'll think about it for the next couple of minutes and
Okay, sweet as.
Sweet as.
Yeah.
All right.
a few crazy stories. I'm drinking piss, but it's probably not suitable.
Yeah,
for
give us one.
podcasts,
Give us a good one. Yeah, okay, I got some too, cuz.
Right, you first then. You first.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you this one, cuz I'll share it on here before. Where I went to a J. Cole concert, cuz wasted it. And like J. Cole, you know, on the piss. And then the boys we went to go to the club, to the after party in there. One of the bros, and I was my baby mum and I, we weren't too good at the time, brother. So you know, I was sort of like like we went together for a bit, but like I hadn't really told my family. I was just you know, and I was like, fuck, I made a decision. I'm gonna go and start slaying some aunties now. I'm pretty keen to slay some aunties tonight. I think I'm just gonna fuck it. Who cares? So one of the cousins rolls up. I had all these pingers, but fuck, I just railed them back. Gee, too many too. So railed them back because I was just like, yeah, it's a bit loose. And then bro, fuck, I don't know when, brother, but bro, they all hit me. I don't know. Probably, I would say it's 2 hours later, but it's probably like half an hour later. I don't know. We had the club and I was just tripping like a motherfucker. And then I went to do a little putty little fart. And then bro, it was not a part, G. And then, but it wasn't like a big one, but it was a bit muddy. And then I was like, fuck, bro, I went from high as a motherfucker to sober ass out. Like whoa. And then I was crack up too, G, and I was sitting there, and then this chick was like trying to dance with me, G, because I was in my mind, I was like, I'm getting some tonight, baby. You know what I mean? You're not on my mind anymore, girl. I don't care about you. That's what I was trying to lie to myself, you know. And then, anyways, this chick comes up. She's like, "Oh, you know what? Trying to be out." I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Nah." Anyway, and then my bro's fucking missus, she had some wipes, brother. Grabbed the wipes, bro, and then cleaned it up, bro. Then I left my undies behind the toilet, G. And then I left my undies behind the toilet, cause like it wasn't a bad one, but it was just like it was, bro. I'm someone that. If I'm going to the toilet, I'll make sure the paper's white before I leave, cuz. So you know what I mean? It's not the one, cousin. But, crack up too there. I seen one of my bros I hadn't seen for ages, G. And then we went back to his pad and we're just partying in the pool, bro, for ages. And I was just all day, I was just getting smashed more, but I was just thinking about, fuck, I shit my pants at that night. Straight up, cuz I reckon I reeled back like 6-7 pills, but I just thought I was the man. Oh, amateur. And straight cuz I was the trippy, like I've done DMT, all the shit. But I thought I was the trippy ever, bro, in that moment. And then when I did that, bro, sober. I was sober, cuz it all ended, cousin. We got us one, Wes. You got us one of those. Got us a story.
A story?
Anything.
No, not just in Japan. I got. It was actually probably one of the last times I seen Simon, bro. We went to a concert together. Went to a New Zealand concert. And me, my cousin, and Simon. We all went there. It was just the three of us. Fucking, got some buds in there. Took that in there. But I was down in the mosh pit, and I was sitting there, and I was talking to this one fella that was from House of Shem. He was the trumpet player. And I was like, fuck, bro, just want to, try and I just yarned them up that I knew everybody backstage, Like I know everybody, bro. I've been, from the yacht club and all that sort of shit back from Raglan. He ended up giving me a backstage pass, and then I was like, it gapped Simon, bro, and my cousin, I could gap them. Look, I took the backstage pass, I was straight in there, bro. All the artists, like Sons of Zion, Shapeshifter, and all of that, bro. I'm in their fridges, bro, on the bed, sitting up the top there, bro, like chilling on the sound yard with Tikitane and shit out, like acting like I was fucking there. The security come up like, who are you and where you come from? I was, bro, I'm with Sons of Zion, man. I'm one of their road. I just spun this yarn, bro. And he's just like, oh yeah, sweet ass, bro. I'm smoking a joint over the top of while Shapeshifter's playing. I'm over the top of there, walking there. I can see Simon in the crowd and my cousin down there, and I'm just like up the back, sitting there smoking up with Sons of Zion and shit. It was crazy, bro. But straight away got that backstage pass, man. I was gone straight out the back. Got to see P Diggs, and he's like, "Fuck you over here now." I was like, "Yeah, bro." And he's like, "But it was me, man. It's me. Just talked my way in, and talked some shit. Got the mean like."
Oh yeah, because you already knew.
And then I had to drop. And then I had to because I had the backstage pass.
Yeah.
Because I had the backstage pass, I could have gone out to town.
Yeah.
What's that, Moles?
You already knew P Diggs from your Raglan days here as well. I think from the yacht club.
Yeah, from back in the Raglan days, just when he used to come do
you grew up in Raglan, eh?
Yeah, bro. So I used to manage the yacht club out there. So we had all the entertainers, like all the bands, like Ollie Smith, everybody used to come through. It was crazy times. Awesome though. But yeah, because we had that backstage pass, I could have disappeared into town, and I was like, bro, should I go? But I was like, no, I had to drop Simon at the airport at 4 a.m, bro, because he was going to Thailand. And I was like, do I go? I was like, I should just go to town and kick it with everybody. And I was like, nah, I'll drop the bro off. I would have got lost in Brisbane that night, I reckon. It would have never got me back. But that was a crazy night. That was cool, man.
Yeah, sounded dope. Your turn now, Remy.
I just want those stories.
anything, brother. Anything, right. Whatever you got.
We'll keep it on theme then. One of our road trips last year, we got back from a full send. They were flying out at. We got back from town at 4 or 5 in the morning, flying out at 7 a.m. So this is down in Dunedin. We were playing hockey down there. So yeah, we full send, came back home and started having some kick-ons and drinking the rest of the beers that were lying around. And as you do, started having a bit of a roll with the boys and a bit of UFC on the mattresses and that.
Yeah.
UFC or mattress room?
If
you don't know what that is, Remy.
He likes skills.
If you don't know what that is, Remy, go ask Pona Mukazi. East Coast knows that one for sure.
having a bit of a wrestle with one of the boys, and then all of a sudden my fucking leg was wet. I was like, hey, what the fuck's going on? I looked at the bro, and he was wearing his fucking khakis, and he just fucking pissed himself when we were having a wrestle, eh? Fucking pissed all over my leg.
Holy
fuck, did you waste them all? Bully pussy pants having ass.
I fucking pulled his pants over and rubbed it in his face. What the hell?
Bro, did he do that on purpose?
Same thing, bro. Just sober instantly. It was one of those moments.
Yeah, just straight away. Straight up. Yeah, dude, he fucking far wretched, eh? Well, I remember waking up. Well, you know the brother Stu? The brother Stu? I remember fucking crashing out. We both, just wasted, stoned off our dome, wasted, and then fucking crashed out both. I don't know if the bro got the boot out of his room, but I must have crashed out on his couch, brother. And I woke up, and the bro and I were fucking next to each other, crashed. And then I fucking looked down, and I was like, bro, my leg was wetter. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I thought, and I remember saying to the brother, you piss on me. But he had a Corona G that was just that was fucking stuck in. He must have just poured all over me, G. But I was like, what the hell? Gee, I thought the bro had a mimmy on me, but not even. So, the bro must have been. Was he pretty? Well, he's both pretty smashed out when they had.
We were both pretty smashed. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I serve it up pretty quickly.
You always are wrestling in the belly, yeah, like
you want to wrestle? Or it's crack up too. My old school that out. They call the old pumps wrestling too. No, that's okay.
that's it. That's it.
So what do you reckon? You gonna retire in a couple years, or you just gotta keep going till like does the body alright?
I'd like to.
The body's still sweet.
Yeah, like I'm all right. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're never really 100%, but yeah, as good as I can be. We've also got kids coming through, some kids who are really good and pushing for your spot as well. So yeah, I don't want to. When I'm playing, I want to be sort of contributing. You don't want to be just sort of hanging on and
just because of your name, like
sort of you're either all in or not at all. So yeah, I reckon probably got another maybe 2 years where I can really contribute and play at a high level. And I wouldn't mind doing one more World Championship with the national team.
Where's that off to? Where's that one?
It's different. It's different each year. So there's generally 6 teams in the division, and then they pick a different country each year. So this year was in so I don't know for next year, but this year they went to Bulgaria. Yeah, it's a bit of a random spot, So it was supposed to be in Israel, I think, but for obvious reasons they shifted it.
I wonder why they didn't have it there.
Because they couldn't make their new stadium in Gaza
quick enough.
They haven't acquired the property yet, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like those tighty whiteies. They're like, hey, come over, New Zealand company. We got you some land over here. And then the settlers come and they're like, oh, we've just got to beat these native Maoris up first. Don't the land there. They don't even have it yet. You fucking ugly bastards. Anyway. Yes, I do have some Scottish in me, guys. Yes, that's right. Freedom! Me and cousin Remy. Hey. Yeah. You got some too, Lex? Or what are you? What's in there?
Irish.
Oh, yeah. Oi, UFC there, Remy. Bit of a MMA fan too, cuz.
Yeah. I like to watch all the big fights. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I enjoy it.
You like do you got a fighter that you like? Fuck, that's solo star man, or just
yeah, obviously, yeah. Love is in it. I really like Volk as well, so I was real gutted.
Yeah. Do you reckon it was too soon? Maybe like in your
probably was too soon. Yeah. I
fuck, he's mean though to Poirier.
To be honest, yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I hope he gets in the rematch though.
Yeah,
if Volk gets enough time off and goes back in, you never know.
Volk's whipping.
He's class.
Bro, look at class A's, but like solid, solid dudes. But even Izzy take losses like solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give flowers.
And Carlos had that good fight last weekend, That 12-second fight. Okay, look good,
You the man. Wait, but like besides that fucking he's been pretty too much besides their first fight, but a lot of motion, Then that fella just wouldn't go down now. He wouldn't go down that Nigerian brother that he fought first.
Yeah.
As you can tell, Leeka loves sports. Shout out to the host, man. That's
music. Let's go.
Yeah, my brother. What about the parents? So you your parents still around, cuz you got a good relationship with them?
Yeah, so my mum, she lives just up the road here on Waiheke. So that's cool. We've got a little dog, so drop them off there when I go to work and that. So get a dinner as well here and there, which is nice. And then my old man, he lives over in Rarotonga, so he's got some beach accommodation over there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like did he hires out or something like that? Like he rent?
Just sort of like a small sort of motel, five units, I think, on the beach. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
And is he
and that's where we're getting married end of the year.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So running away to Raro because the family's too big. So that way we could invite everybody and then. Only
a few can make it.
Can make it.
Yeah, that's smart, cuz. That's smart.
There's only 5 rooms.
This one day, next minute they all win the lotto, or someone wins the lotto, and they all go, shit. Which one? So who's the islander, brother? Or they both got island?
So my dad's Niue Norwegian, and mum's Samoan Scottish.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But was mum born in
Aotearoa too? Jumped ship. So yeah, they were all born in their countries. Yeah. So nanas were the islanders, and then the granddads were from Europe.
No. Your parents, they both born in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, but both my parents were born in New Zealand. Yeah.
Too much.
That's mean.
That's all now. Lex, you got any other more questions for the brother?
Nah. We're good, man. Look, this has been a good, nice little show, bro. Funny ass. I appreciate you coming in, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was something new. It's pretty weird talking about yourself, eh? Yeah, because I get asked the same question, 10 times a day, so I try to answer it as quickly as I can. Because
give us that question.
What is it? Good.
Oh, there's
everyone's asking, how's the gym? It's like, well, the exact same as last time you asked me. So.
We wouldn't know that way. We wouldn't know. Like we I'm talking.
Solid, my brother. Hey, if you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what meal would you choose? You could only.
I love my island food, eh? Love my island food, so it'd have to be just an island plate, bro. Chop suey, puki, taro.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, my cousin. There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
What would you choose also?
What's that for? One ultimate meal.
Yeah. No, just our meal. Yeah. But you guys could do this.
I'm going with that too, bro. Like I'm chowing down on that.
Same.
Maybe some kidneys put some kidneys in front of
me.
Oh yeah.
You like kidneys, Aaron?
Yeah, bro.
Oh. You're not that vanilla, boy.
He was like, he's like, you're solid for the. Let's see. What about, let's give us visualization, my cousin. 10 years from now, what does life look like for Remy Martin? Oh, Remy.
10 years. Yeah, probably a couple little kids running around.
Little phone number.
Hopefully down to 2 businesses, not 3. Yeah. Living on the other side of the road. Currently, Seaview's on that side. I'm on the valley side, so maybe on the Seaview side of the road, that'd be nice.
But still on the island, eh?
Still on the island, I reckon. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Solid. I gotta like it. You like it? Any advice for any of those young bucks out there that wanna either become an entrepreneur? You can give us a piece of advice for them, or not even just young bucks. Someone that's maybe believes that they can do it, but haven't pulled the trigger. And then also a piece of advice for someone that wants to get into hockey, maybe.
Yeah. In terms of running a small business and doing your own thing, it definitely takes a bit of time. So if you want to start something, just make sure you've got a bit of money, or you've got a bit of support. Maybe your partner's got a salary to keep you guys afloat, because it can take a good year before you start paying yourself. So that's if you do start something and you're not making money straight away, don't be too concerned, because that's also pretty normal. So just make sure you got that good foundation before you start something, but don't be afraid to either. And then anyone wants to play hockey, choose a different sport, because it's too fucking hard in New Zealand.
We're international, man. You could be talking to a kid in in Canada right now, bro. That's got all on a platter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you could be talking to Justin Trudeau's young bucks right now. That's a whole nother conversation, but choose a different sport. There you go. No, solid, my brother. I just want to say, brother, time's the most valuable commodity we have as human beings, brother. The one thing we can never get back. We can always get back money, things, but time spent is time lost. So thank you for sharing nearly an hour of your time with us, and also rescheduling, because I don't know what happened. I don't know if the calendar hacked out or the USO, but the USO did book it something, so I don't know what happened. But we thank you for giving us another shot, brother. Appreciate you, and I look forward to catching up with you. And and I don't know about the piss wrestling, but we'll have a beer. So.
Absolutely. If you boys ever head down, you got my details. Let me know for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be coming.
We're making it the Raro, cuzzy. You. Mother Mike and Remy's winning. Let's go.
Big
Well,
love,
bring
our
your
brother.
guitar
Remy.
there, brother.
Yeah, I'll bring the
Yeah,
guitar. Let's go.
Yeah, that's it, brother. I'll bring. Oh no, I'll bring.
Bring the bees.
I'll talk about it on the podcast.
Bring the
after.
bees.
Big love, Mike. Thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes. So to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms.